Welcome to World in 2 Minutes. These are your headlines. Peace talks to try to end the war in Syria are set to resume in Geneva on Wednesday. The UN Special Envoy for Syria, Staffan de Mistura, has outlined a plan for a political solution. It stresses the need for power on all sides during a political transition, but the Syrian regime's insistence on holding parliamentary elections and recent fighting in Aleppo could threaten any deal. The UN, the High Negotiations Committee, and other opponents of Bashar al Assad say it's not an option for him to remain in power. Syria has now been at war for 5 years. At least 250,000 people have been killed and 11 million others displaced. Belgian prosecutors say that 3 people who had been detained in connection with the Paris attacks last November have been released. They'd been arrested during a raid in Brussels on Tuesday. Investigators say the Paris attacks that killed 130 people are linked to terror attacks last month at Brussels airport and a metro station. Daesh claimed responsibility for both. 32 people were killed in the Brussels bombings. Exit polls suggest that President Park Geun-hye's Senuri party won't win the sort of majority it was hoping for in Wednesday's elections for the National Assembly. But it does have a slight lead over the main opposition. Park needs a 60% majority or more to pass legislation much more easily. Presidential elections are set for next year. A heat wave across India has killed dozens of people. Temperatures in northern India have been more than 40 degrees Celsius for several days. There are often heat waves in India prior to the monsoon season, which usually begins in June. But the strong El Niño weather pattern last year left some areas with less rainfall than normal. The drier ground means that the earth radiates more heat. Thanks for watching. TRTworld.com, Istanbul.